Well, good evening YouTube on this fine sunny evening on a Sunday, the 2nd of April. Absolutely gorgeous day for going out for a ride on a bike, except it's well, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 to 5 Sunday evening. Bit of a wasted day today, really. Should have been going out this morning, but it got cancelled. But I had a late night last night, so I had a long lie in. And then the wife's phone's got on the blink, so she needed a new one. So we're out, got a new Samsung 34 something. Looked quite nice actually, compared to my little old iPhone SE Dilly D. Multi-cross, past there before, haven't we? Victoria pub was shut down for a bit. That's nice to see, isn't it? And they're all out there celebrating. White Horse, not so much celebrations there than free. Beer's not as good. Just to hear that, eh? Bike's out, happy to be out. My mate Dave Duffy, David Duffy, he's a bit upset with his Himalayan. He's only had it since November, and he went to the garage, I think it was Saturday morning. He phoned me anyway, in tears, weren't you, David? Tears. But I cheered him up. I said, what do you expect? It's an Himalayan. It's got rusty spokes. It's that Derek. Moto UK. Everybody's looking at the bloody spokes now. But I think they're just discoloured on Dave's bike. I've seen photographs of them, but not seen it in the flesh. Nice. All the nice lambs in the field there, and daffodils. Not as many as Thames got though, is it? Coming up to 4 Lanes End. Just past Noddy's house. Harwood to the left, Totty to the right. Yeah, so not so happy, but I don't think he's now to worry about. He's a little bit upset when it's a new bike, isn't it? That's on the 125. Oh, I think it was a CB500. It looked like a 125 until it went past. Sounded like a twin. So I'm just going for the blast round the bend. We've got round the block because dinner is due in a minute, so if I don't get out, I'll put a video up. In fact, I might stop here and take a couple of photographs. I saw one of my old NC here, old Neds, so I thought, why not? In the spring. In fact, somebody on the bench there. Looks like old Ned's farm, that, doesn't it? I don't even know if this is recording. I know it's recording the camera, but I don't know if the sound's any good on it. I'm on the purple Panda mic. The one I've had trouble with. Just up into Affit side, it's a courting couple there. Rivington over there to the left. No, that's mother and daughter having a fag. Aussie biker dude, he's put a few good ones on it. Put some of his television bouncers and all like that. And there's ours, one thin stick, you'll better see it, but on top of the hill where we get all our local television and radios comes from. 20 mile an hour to Offyside village, Packhorse on the right. One of my subscribers works there. It's a nice pub. Used to be really nice. Had a great New Year's Eve in there one night. Oh, look at this. Oh. Cheers, mate. Didn't want me to let him go. Never mind. Yeah, so he put that on, and then today he took us around Brisbane. Is it Brisbane? Oh, Creed. Bloody hell! Oh, that hurt. Jesus, there I. Bloody ramps. Speed ramps. Morning, girls. Just got a smile back. A wave would have been nice for the camera, wouldn't it? I've pumped my tyres up on this before I set off, and they feel a bit rock hard. Or is it just me? I wonder if he keeps out on his bike. Yeah, so yeah, took us around a nice Aussie biker dude did. That's what I was up to, wasn't it? Before I got interrupted by a tractor. All these new plants they're doing, new trees or whatever. Hedgerow it'll be, that, won't it? Yeah, and he put the ride Brisbane, which is where he goes, and he said I'm going down to the Old Smoke. And I thought, why do you call it Old Smoke? So I asked him, and he said it's because his dad called it that, and his dad's from England, so because we call going down to the smoke, going down to London, don't we? To pea supers. Aussie biker dude didn't know what a pea super was. It's when the fog's that thick you can't see hand in front of your face, and it tastes vile, and if you blow your nose, black snot comes out. That's what it used to be like, and it just exactly moan about pollution these days. But back in the day, oh, that's a nice speed twin, red and white. Yeah, back in the day, you know, pollution we had to put up with as kids. It was horrendous. Because this said going down to the smoke, and London was really known for it. Fogs. In fact, I've come home from London in fog. All the way bloody home, it's horrendous. But nowadays, you never get anything like that. I know the stuff we're breathing now, we can't see what we're breathing. but surely it must be better than what we used to breathe in. I think that gate's been painted, given a fresh coat of paint. Yeah, so it's interesting. So looking to while watching his video. Looks a lovely town. Looks big though, doesn't it? Aussie biker dude. Go over and give his channel a like and watch. I used to tell jokes when he first started. Now he's gone turning into a grumpy biker. He likes being grumpy. There's been some excellent videos just lately. Blair review. Took us to the seaside. Chronicles of Dot. He always says he prefers the east coast of Scotland, and I've always said I prefer the west coast. Now, I've only been to the west coast and central, you know. I think the furthest I've been up in Scotland is Fort William, well, Ben Nevis. And on the west side I've only been up as far as Alamo. Been a few times, like, but not that many really, you know. I think how old I am and how fantastic it is. Thanks to all the bikers that have done the North Coast 500 and whatever. You get a great idea of how good it is and how much of Scotland you haven't seen, or I haven't seen anyway. Lovely Best 10 OXP. If you're watching, give us a shout. always going straight on. Going up to the Road of Bones, that. Suspension does feel a bit harsh on this. Not like it normally is. I know what it is, isn't it? Because I've not been on this for a while. Been on the classic just floats. And this is back to basics. Big style. Oh, so